Friends and neighbors, it's Neil Street back again, and I really getting lucky this today. I had, I think I was basically, if you play long enough, you're going to get this kind of luck. Where I got aces, pocket rockets twice. One time I tripled up with them, the other time not as much, but still was a big pot. So I am now in sixth place of the 13 remaining players of the original 325 entries. The prize pool is a little over $14 million, play dollars, and the first place prize is 1,327,000. And so I, I made an analogy a lot of times in my blog, poker blog, about when you're trying to make the money, it's like trying to land a plane on the runway. You're coming in at an angle, and you hope you go far enough to hit the runway instead of crashing before you get there. So, so now to extend that metaphor uh, or analogy, when I have a day like today in this tournament, it's like flying above the clouds. It's perfectly sunny up there. There's nothing to worry about. You know you're going to make the landing whenever you want. You just so that kind of it doesn't quite hold water, but you know what I mean. Okay, so I have a good shot at making the final table, and right now the uh, the next place, the 13th place gets 193,000, and 12th place, 10 to 12 gets 214. So that's another 21,000. So the jumps getting started to get higher. So they go exponentially at the end of a tournament. So yeah, you can't expect to get luck like this all the time, of course not. But you can expect to get it sometimes if you play long enough, which is what I do. So 10-4 offsuit, I'll fold that. So yeah, I'm in the middle where I like to be. I have people above me, people below me, and I just try to fly under the radar of these guys and bully these guys if I can. So yeah, and if I right now I'm in the hole on the year for about 1.4 million. So if I somehow managed to get first place here, I would knock almost all of that deficit out and be almost back to zero. So one of these days I'm going to get first place again, but you never know when it could happen. So, but I'm just happy I made it this far. So I got to do another recording. So I guess it was today's Wednesday. I made my last recording last Wednesday, so that would be good if I could make one recording a week as an average. So I'm still in sixth. So as you can see, I'm well above the person in seventh. I'm 12,000 above, so I can afford to just fold a while until I get a good holding. I haven't gotten anything good yet. So we shall see what do we get. That would be outrageous if I got aces for a third time, because you can only expect. Oh, I forgot to show my stats, and luckily I didn't hit that nefarious button to clear the stats, so I'll have them to show you. So here we go. I've played 77 hands. I'm seeing the flop 33% of the time, and I'm doing well in the showdowns. I've won 12 of 14 showdowns and 7 pots won without showdown. So I was making a lot of dough, a lot of chips. Okay, I'm in the big blind now, so I'll just check this and hope no one raises it up. So no one's been knocked out yet. So when you get towards the end of the tournament, you generally have the good players remaining, so they don't get knocked out too easily. But of course, the blinds increase, so that's a fold. So eventually, if you don't keep up with the blinds, you'll get knocked out. So 10-8 is nothing to write home about. So I'm still in sixth, but seventh place is catching up to me now. They're only 1,000, a little less than 1,000 under me. So yeah, so you just you have to expect to go around and around and up and down. So I'm not going to stay at six, that's for sure. But who knows? I can go down and then go back up again. I could drop down to eighth and get up to fourth or third. You just never know. Okay, so is anyone all in here? No, not yet. So with 13 players, that means one table has seven, one table has six. I'm at the table with seven. So I like that because the blinds hit this table a little less hard. Okay, so one guy just got knocked out here. This guy just got knocked out. So now, oh, two, and maybe another guy at another table did. One, two, three, four, five. So the other table now has six. So ace four is callable. So I have to fade two players. I'm still in sixth. I have to fade two players to make the final table. I paired my ace here. So I'll just bet and see what he does. He should fold. But he'll take his time, but he'll fold, I'm guessing, or else he'll go all in. That's what's called a polarizing bet, when he either has nothing or he has the goods. So he folded like I thought he would. So I'm still in sixth, but now I put a little tiny bit more distance between me and seventh place. Ace eight suited is callable, of course, but not when it's raised up like that. With this guy is the second place player, so I'm not going to mess with him. He can bully me around. I'm not going to go toe to toe with him yet. Okay, so this guy on 11th place is on fumes. He must, let's see, is he at this table? Let's see. I'm just gonna fold this. Yeah, he must be at the other table, so he's gonna get knocked out right quick. Because right now, the ante is 320, which is more than what he has. So he's not long for this. His poker life is not long for this world. So that'll leave one player to fade to make the final table and see those lights come on, like I love to do. Yep, he got knocked out of the other table. So now it's hand for hand play. Maybe it was this table. Who knows? I wasn't paying too much attention. I was just blabbering on. Okay, so superstar. Okay, here we go. The lights came on. Made the final table. Still in sixth. That's unusual to be in the same spot for such a long time. Huh. But I'm not complaining. Just find it a bit unusual. If I can stay there, then I will end up in six or better. But I want to ladder up higher than six, but we'll see. So the person up top has 124,000, and the next one down is 108. So I'm one of the smaller stacks. So okay, the ninth place payout, just to let you guys know, is 243,000. So if I fade ninth place, then the eighth place is 276. So that's another 35. So eventually they get to where the money jump will be equal to or more than the buy-in. And the last money jump is the biggest one of all, of course, from second to first. That's like about 350,000. Which is outrageous when you think about it. That's like 7 times the big blind. I mean, 7 times the buy-in. Okay, that's too rich for my blood. So yeah, I'm still at 6. So someone did get knocked out. So the next payout is 278 for 8th place. 7th place is 328. So that is another 50. So that's exactly a buy-in. So then the next jump after that will be either the same or more. Probably more. Yes. So we'll see. Ace 2 suited. Not bad. But this guy's betting too big for me in this situation. So I'm trying to ladder up, so I don't want to throw chips willy-nilly here and there. I want to preserve them when I can. Okay, this guy's going over the top. So that's a play where he tried to isolate. He didn't want to be up against this guy, so he bet big so that these guys in between would fold, or whoever was left would fold. Okay, so this guy got knocked out. So there's 7 players left. Now I'm still in 6. Huh. Can't make this shit up. I've been in 6 since this video started, for like minutes on minutes. All right, so yeah, now I'm the one above Caboose Boy. So if I want to ladder up, I gotta get on my horse. But to get on your horse, you actually need good cards too at this stage of the game. So it could be I shot my bolt of luck getting here, but if so, that's okay. I'm happy with 7th place or 6th place. I'm happy with any place I get, but of course I want to go up as high as I can. All right, so 9-8 offsuit. So I'm just not getting good cards right now. But in a way, that's lucky. If I'm getting decent-ish cards, I might be losing chips left and right. When you know you have to fold, you just fold, and you don't have to worry about so much except for, well, obviously you have to worry about the blinds increasing. So right now the small blind is 1.8K and the big blind is 3.6, so they're not eating me up yet. Okay, I'm in the big blind now with ace 4 suited. Hope no one raises it up. I'll just pre-check and hope no one raises it up. Otherwise this check mark will go away and I'll have to decide what to do, which would most likely be fold. So this guy could put me over and just blow me off the hand. Let's see what he does. Yeah, that's what I thought. So that's the bullying play, and it's a very effective play. I might do it myself if I were in his position. Okay, I'll fold this. So now I'm in 5th. Huh. Someone else got knocked out while I wasn't even looking. Oh no, maybe what did happen? Anyway, so 6th place payout is 393. Yeah, 393. 5th is 479. So that's another 86K. Yes, sir. 86 if I get my more chips, and I mean more payout if I make the next money jump. So I'll just do my foldorama. So hope some of these guys, one of them gets knocked out. So the worst I can end up is in 6 because that's the next payout. But right now I'm in 5th and I'm 7,000 chips ahead of the person in 6th. So this guy's all in and he lost. I got that money jump. So if I get a 5th place payout at least, which is 479, so that's a profit of 429. They just get bigger and bigger. Huh. So now it's pure luck from this point on almost. Like I mean you can do the right thing, but if you don't get the cards, the right thing won't help you. So that's a fold. So I fold. But next hand I'm getting the big blind, and so anyway, now I'm in 4th. So I started this video in 6th, then I went up to 5th. Now I'm in 4th. So let's hope this guy gets knocked out. Where is he? Oh, he's here. He's at. Oh no, that's this guy. That's the 2nd place guy. So what? This is Jack Daniels. Where is Jack Daniels? Is he up here? Yeah, there he is. Okay, so yeah, I got the big blind on me with a really crappy holding here. So I'll pre-check and hope no one raises it up. And if anyone does, I'll fold and with extreme prejudice, as I like to say. Oh, this guy didn't put me over the top again. So I have what's called bottom pair. That's the fold. Especially this guy. He's or she, maybe I should say. She's the chip leader with 240,000 chips. That's more than double the second place. Wow. So this guy's going all in. I'm going to fold. I'm just Mr. Meek and mild. I'm hoping this guy, the blind, will get hit. He just got hit with a big blind. If he doesn't win, he'll only have 8,000 chips left. So since I'm in the dealer button and I have an ace, I gotta call this. Now, he might just go all in because he's already got. Okay, we get to see the flop. So hopefully it checks around. If someone gets it, yeah, I'm gonna fold this. I hope this guy calls and wins, but I'm gonna fold. He'll probably fold too. Yeah. So now I'm in last place. I'm in fifth place, and I got to do this jiggly thing to show you what's up to now. It's 239. Lost a little. All right. So yeah, I'll fold one more time on the off chance that someone will get knocked out, and I'll get one more money jump. Okay, this guy's all in now. Call it. He called it. All right. Oh well, he's in good shape. He's gonna double up. He doubled up, so I'm gonna be on fumes soon. Oh, I didn't get hit by the big blind yet. So next hand I'll get it hitting me. That'll take, with the antes, that'll take me to about half my stack. So I think I can see that I can read the writing on the wall, and it ain't pretty. But I've had more than my share of luck, so I'm not complaining. I promise. I promise that I'm not complaining. All right, so let's hope I get something good in the big blind. Queen's good, three's not. So yeah, I'm just gonna meet out of this whole thing because you just gotta. The money jumps are so big. If there's a chance that guys will go against each other and one of them will get knocked out, then that's a money jump for you for basically doing nothing but folding. But they didn't do that here. Okay, so 8-5 offsuit. God, I'm just not getting any hands now, but can't complain. I got them all before. So it's looking like I'll be gone in the next hand or two. So the small blind is currently 2K, so that'll have my chips again. So then I'll be pot committed. Whatever happens, I think I just need to go with whatever I get dealt and get it all in. Oh wait, what happened there? Oh, I was in the dealer button. I must have had the big blind hit me and I forgot. I wasn't looking carefully enough at who had the dealer button. So I survived for a partial orbit. Huh. So these guys are go toe to toe, guys. Let's see what happens. Now he'll call or fold or raise. All three are possible. He called. The only way for me to get the money jump is for this guy to get knocked out. So this guy would have to bet big enough, and this guy would have to call. He's going to fold now. I would if I were him. course, I don't know what he has, but he's taking too long not to be folding here. Oh, he called. Huh. So if there's a jack, that's a straight. So it's straighty and flushy. It could be a hard flush or a Broadway straight, which is if a jack were there, it'd be a Broadway. Okay, I'm still. You're gonna hate me for being Mr. Scared. It's not that I'm scared. It's that I'm betting that my best course of action is to fold right now. I think it probably is. So I'm gonna get smothered by the big blind in two hands. That will make me fall in where I won't even have enough chips to cover the big blind because the big blind is 4. Oh, no, the big blind is currently 5K. So I just folded my way all the way out of this tournament, but I'll end up in 5th unless I get really lucky and someone knocks somebody else out, but they're not going to do that. Why should they? Okay, here I'm going all in, falling in now. I got a queen and a 7 offsuit, so better than nothing. Huh. Well, we'll see my fate soon enough. Oh, 20%, 12%, 0%. Oh, 7.1, 0. Okay, so that ended like I thought it might. So I end up in 5th place for a payout of 479K. So actually, that's on this one tournament, that's a profit of 429K. So it's been fun, it's been real, and I shall see you all later.